Today I talk you through sun salutations. So we start to the front of the mat with the big toes touching and a little space between the heels. Look down, see your toes and then lift them all off the ground. Spread them nice and wide and place them down to the floor. Feel the feet rooting down into the ground, the head lifting up to the sky, palms of the hands face forwards. Take a long inhalation here, a full exhalation. And as you next inhale, stretch the arms to the ceiling, look up at the fingertips. As you exhale, soften the knees, fold forwards and release the head down. Lift up onto a flat back, taking the hands to the shins, looking forwards. As you exhale, fold and release the head down. Stretch the arms out to the sides and all the way up to the sky. Look up at the fingertips. And as you exhale, hands to the heart center and look in front of you. Release the arms. Take a breath in. And a breath out. One more half salutation. Inhale, stretch the arms to the sky, follow the gaze up to the fingertips. As you exhale, suck the navel to the spine and fold forwards. Releasing the head completely, look back behind you. Lift up into a flat back, engage the abdomen, look in front of you. Exhale, fold and release the head. Stretch the arms overhead, look all the way up to the sky. And as you exhale, hands to the heart center. Release the arms, take a breath. And then exhale. Now we're moving into sun salutations A. Same beginning. Inhale, stretch the arms. Exhale, soft knees, fold forwards. Lift up to a flat back, hands on shins or fingertips to the ground. And as you exhale, plant the hands down, step one foot back, a long step back, and then step the other foot back. So you're into your plank position. Make sure to press the hands away from the floor. Make sure to press the hands into the floor. Belly button lifts in and up. The tailbone is tucked under and the heels are reaching back. You're strong into your plank. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, drop both knees at the same time. Keep the abdomen engaged. Bend the elbows and slowly lower all the way down. Keep the elbows squeezing into the sides of the ribs as you inhale and lift up. Tuck the toes, press the hips, downward facing dog. Breathing here for 5. Press the fingertips into the ground and the base of the fingers into the ground. Breathing in for 4. 3. The head is relaxed and you're looking between the feet. 2. 1. On the exhale, bend the knees, look forwards. Take 2 big steps all the way to the front of the mat. Lift up to a flat back, inhale. As you exhale, fold forwards, look back behind. Stretch the arms overhead on an inhale. Exhale, hands to heart, looking in front of you. Inhale, stretch the arms. Fold on an exhale. Flat back, we look forwards. Back. Lower down without the knees. And as you exhale, if you're familiar with chaturanga, dropping down, otherwise drop the knees first and lower hips and chest down at the same time. Press the hands down, squeeze the elbows in, open the heart. Downward facing dog, exhale. As you stay and breathe here, remember a strong connection of the hands with the ground. The head is relaxed, the spine is long. Tailbone reaches up, crown of the head reaches down, and the lower abdomen is engaged. Breathe in one more breath. As you exhale, bend the knees, look forwards. You can step or take a little jump all the way to the front. Lift up to a flat back, inhale. As you exhale, bow forwards, release the head. Stretch the arms out to the sides, look up. Exhale, hands to heart. Breathe in, stretch the arms. Fold on an exhale. Lift up to a flat back. On the exhalation, you can step or hop back. If you hop back, I recommend landing straight into Chaturanga if that's in your practice. Take a breath in. As you exhale, if you want to practice Chaturanga, you want to lower the elbows, bend the elbows and lower down nice and slowly. The elbows stay into the side of the ribs. Roll onto your toes and lift up into a cobra pose, into an upward dog pose actually. Thighs off the ground. Exhale, downward facing dog, 5 breaths. On the exhalation, prepare. Step or hop the feet to the front of the mat. Lift up and lengthen. Exhale and fold. Arms reach overhead. Take a breath. Hands to heart center. Exhale. Release the arms. Starting now to move into Sun Salutations B. Bend the knees deep as if you were sitting on a small chair. Reach the arms up as you sink the tailbone down. On an exhalation, straighten the legs and fold forwards. Lift up and offer the chest in front of you. Exhale into your choice, knees down or Chaturanga. As you inhale, shoulders are away from the ears, chest is broad. Downward facing on the exhale. Now look between the hands and your right foot forwards, all the way between the two hands. Back heel to the ground, the back foot is 45 degrees. Stretch the arms up, inhale. As you exhale, fold forwards, release the hands down, and step back into your plank. Breathe in and prepare. On the exhale, lower. Using the power of your arms and keeping them into the body. Breathe in and open the chest. As you exhale, downward facing dog. Send your left foot between the hands. Back heel to the ground. Strong through the legs, light through the upper body as you reach the arms. Exhale, hands down. Plank pose, breathe. Lower as you exhale. Open the heart, send it forward. Downward dog on an exhale. Staying here for 5 breaths. If you need to catch your breath, drop both knees to the ground and stay into child's pose instead. So whether you choose to be in child's pose or downward facing dog, connect to the breathing and allow it to slow down. Allow it to gradually lengthen. For another 2. 1. On the exhale, bend the knees, look forward, step or hop the feet to the front. Lift up to a flat back. And exhale, bow forward. Bend the knees to lift up, chair pose. Arms reach out to the side, all the way up. Straighten the legs, release the arms. A breath in. And out. One more round. Bend the knees deep. Chair pose, inhale. Fold forwards, exhale. Long through the spine, inhale. Hands to the ground, plank. Breathe in at the top of your plank. Either knees to the ground or Chaturanga. Upward dog or cobra, inhale, chest broad. Downward facing dog, exhale. Right foot forwards, back heel down. Arms reach on an inhale. Fold on an exhale. Prepare. Nice and slow on an exhalation. Upward dog or cobra, inhale. Downward facing, exhale. Left foot steps forward. Back heel down. Take an inhale as you reach up. And exhale as you lower. Plank, prepare. Lower down, keep the gaze forwards. Inhale, looking forwards or up. Downward facing dog, set the gaze between the 2 feet. Remember, child's pose is also an option. We are here to rest. So downward facing dog is meant to be your resting pose.
If it doesn't feel like you're resting and you're catching your breath, then drop the knees and take child's pose instead. 3, 2, 1. Bend the knees, look forwards, feet to the front. Long through the back, inhale. Exhale, fold. Stretch the arms up, bend the knees. Hands to heart and release. Breath in and out. Well done, you've done your sun salutations. So now resting child's pose for a few breaths. Drop the forehead to the ground, release the arms alongside the body. So you'll here have the knees together, release the head down and allow the back to round. Let the breath slow down. You can stay here as long as you wish. Once you're ready, lift yourself back up. Good. So we looked at half salutations, sun salutations A, and sun salutations B. So if you want to start your home practice, learning your sun salutations is a really good place to start from. If you do 3 sun salutations A and a couple of sun salutations B, that will give you a 10, maybe 15 minutes practice. So keep working with the breathing, and when you learn the sequence, you will not need to watch the video anymore. You'll just remember the movements, and that's when you can really start to focus on your breathing and on your movements, and you can make this sun salutations your moving meditation. So once you've taken a few breaths into your child's pose, if you have the time to rest, a couple of minutes in Shavasana would be good, lying flat onto your back, arms relaxed, legs relaxed, and just take a few moments for yourself to slow down the breathing, to slow down the heart rate. And when you're ready, get up and you're ready to go. If you liked the video, hit like, subscribe, share it with friends and family, and hope to see you again soon on the channel.